It's a pleasure to have you join us once again. What has Nigeria's security crisis come to? When did armed criminals become so fearless that they no longer hide in forests, but allegedly parade their wealth on social media? If a man accused of terrorizing communities can allegedly display stacks of cash online for the world to see, then one question demands an answer. Who is really in control? Nigeria has spent years fighting kidnappers and bandits. Billions of naira have been invested in military operations. Thousands of troops have been deployed. Air strikes have intensified. Security agencies regularly announced victories against criminal gangs. Yet, another disturbing image is now making rounds online. An image that has once again ignited public anger and raised uncomfortable questions about the country's battle against organized crime. According to reports circulating online, a notorious bandit identified as Alta Yankoso allegedly posted a photograph on TikTok showing what conflict journalist Bakassin claimed is money obtained from Kidnap ransom payments. Bakassin, who reports extensively on insecurity across Nigeria's northwest, shared the allegation on his verified X account. He also noted that although the image was uploaded recently, the photograph itself may have been taken much earlier because the ground visible in the picture appears much drier than current weather conditions. At this stage, neither Nigerian security agencies nor TikTok has publicly verified the authenticity of the image or confirmed that the money shown actually came from ransom payments. That distinction remains extremely important. But even if the photograph is old, another question immediately follows. Why post it now? What message does it send to Nigerians? Is it intimidation? Is it propaganda? Or is it an attempt to project power and convince the public that criminal gangs remain untouchable despite ongoing military operations? Because perception matters just as much as reality in any conflict. Criminal organizations do not rely solely on guns and ammunition. They also depend on fear, reputation, and psychological dominance. Every image of cash, every video of armed men, and every online display of confidence becomes part of a much larger campaign designed to convince communities that resistance is futile and that the criminals remain firmly in control. This is precisely why the alleged TikTok post has generated outrage far beyond the photograph itself. Nigeria's kidnapping epidemic has become one of the country's gravest security emergencies. Families have sold land, houses, and businesses simply to rescue loved ones. Children have been abducted from classrooms. Farmers have abandoned fertile land because entering their farms could mean walking straight into the hands of kidnappers. Highways that once connected communities have become dangerous routes where many Nigerians now travel with fear rather than confidence. Every ransom payment represents another devastated family. But it may also provide criminal networks with fresh resources to recruit more fighters, purchase more weapons, and finance future attacks. That raises another uncomfortable question. If criminals can allegedly display ransom money online without fear, are they beginning to believe they are untouchable? Confidence of this nature rarely develops overnight. It grows when criminal networks repeatedly succeed. It grows when communities lose confidence in the state's ability to protect them. It grows when every successful kidnapping becomes another profitable business transaction. And perhaps most importantly, it grows when the fear of consequences begins to disappear. Whether or not this particular image is authentic, the perception it creates should concern every Nigerian, because perception alone can embolden other criminal groups. The incident also highlights another battleground that governments across the world are increasingly struggling to control: the digital battlefield. Social media platforms were designed to connect people, share ideas, and strengthen communication. But they have also become powerful tools for criminals, extremists, and organized gangs seeking to spread propaganda, recruit followers, and intimidate entire communities. If accounts allegedly linked to criminal organizations remain active long enough to circulate disturbing content, difficult questions must be asked. Are technology companies responding quickly enough? Should social media platforms work more closely with security agencies when accounts are suspected of promoting organized crime? The digital space has now become just as important as the physical battlefield. It is important, however, to remain guided by verified facts. As of now, the allegations surrounding the TikTok post have not been officially confirmed by Nigerian authorities. The information currently comes from conflict journalist Bakasin, who reported the alleged post on his verified social media account. There has been no official statement confirming that the account belongs to the individual identified, or that the cash displayed originated from ransom payments. Reasonable journalism demands that allegations remain allegations until investigators establish the facts. In today's digital age, where images and videos can spread globally within minutes, verification is more important than ever. Even so, the broader issue cannot simply be dismissed because one image remains unverified. The reality facing millions of Nigerians is painfully real. Communities continue to experience attacks. Families continue negotiating for the release of kidnapped relatives. Security agencies continue launching military operations across several states. Yet, despite these efforts, many citizens continue asking the same difficult question: when will this finally end? Because defeating banditry is not simply about eliminating one commander or rescuing one group of hostages. It is about dismantling the entire criminal economy that allows kidnapping to remain profitable. It is about cutting off funding, improving intelligence gathering, and restoring confidence that every inch of Nigerian territory is governed by law rather than fear. If allegations like this continue to emerge, they should never be treated as just another viral social media story. They should trigger thorough investigations. If the account is genuine, authorities should determine who controls it, where it operates from, and whether it can provide valuable intelligence leading to the dismantling of larger criminal networks. Every digital footprint represents a potential investigative lead. Every online post could become evidence. The battle against organized crime is no longer confined to forests, highways, and remote villages. It now extends into cyberspace, where narratives can influence public confidence just as powerfully as weapons on the battlefield. Ultimately, Nigeria's fight against banditry is about far more than one viral video. It is about restoring public confidence, protecting innocent lives, and ensuring that criminals no longer feel emboldened to celebrate their alleged crimes in public. Whether this latest allegation proves true or false, it has once again forced Nigerians to confront difficult questions about the country's security challenges and the evolving tactics of organized criminal groups. The real victory will not come when another disturbing image disappears from social media. The real victory will come when Nigerians can travel safely, farm peacefully, send their children to school without fear, and live in a country where criminals are the ones looking over their shoulders, not ordinary citizens. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you found this report insightful, please share it so more people can stay informed. I am Cassie Tony, and many thanks for watching.